Hello, everybody. And I am back from my 2 weeks break. And I was like, let's recap. Let's recap the 100 Days of Python Programming Challenge. Shall we? My name is Fumilayo. And if you're just seeing this video, we started 100 Days of Python Programming on November 1st, 2024. And it ended on 8th of February 2025. And then I disappeared for like 2 weeks, but now I'm back. So let's recap. If you have not watched any of the video, you should check out the playlist, which covered a variety of topics that I'm sure you would find very helpful if you're just starting to learn Python or if you just want to brush up on some of the topics. So the first thing I think you're wondering is, why did I decide to do 100 days of Python programming? I think it was just like a test for me because staying dedicated for 100 days, recording the video, editing, posting and sharing the same thing was just a challenge for me to see if I could actually pull it through. And you're watching this video, so that means that I actually did. So it was interesting, it was challenging, it was exciting, but all in all, it was a very good experience. Would I be doing 100 days of Python programming again? Or 100 days of PHP or 100 days of JavaScript? I do not know, but never say never. So the next thing that you might want to know is that what are some of the struggles? I think the struggle is editing. Recording, coding might be fun, but it's a process of editing. So I defined like a structure. Like I choose a day and I record like 20 intros and the outros of each video. And then during the week when I'm back from work, then I can record the coding. So by having a structure format of how I want all the videos to go actually helped. And if you even check the thumbnails, you see the thumbnails are basically like the same. I'm only changing the day and the topic in the thumbnail. That also helps. If I have to like create new thumbnails every day for the 100 days, then that might be a challenge. So I was like, I know it's already going to be challenging making a video a day. How can I make it less challenging? So I was like, I have a defined structure for the thumbnail. I have a defined structure for the videos, and then it will be easy to just like add them together. And then you would have a cohesive video. So that's what's my plan. So I have a template, I have a structure, I have days where I record the intros, I have days where I record the coding, and days where I just edit, days where I post, and so on and so forth. So what other things was I doing along with the challenge? I was posting on YouTube. Every day we posted 100 long form content. I think we posted about 150 short form content. I was also posting on TikTok. I was posting on Trend. I was posting on Instagram. I was posting on Blue Sky and on X. So posting that all at once. And then if you're familiar with the channel, you see that there were also daily quizzes on YouTube. So every day at random times, there was like a Python question. There's a Python quiz that you could answer that was somehow related to the videos that we were posting. So the quiz was also part of the things that I was doing. So at first I had like a defined time every day on YouTube. The video was live at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I think it was just one day the video was on at 11, but for like 99 days, the video was on YouTube at 10 a.m. CET. And also, they're usually up first on TikTok and Instagram and the rest because it's supposed to bring you to the channel to watch the full video. So on other platforms, they were like short content of the full video. And to get the full video, you had to come to YouTube to watch it. So posting on several channels was challenging, but it was kind of fun because that's when you get to see the comments of people, and then most people asking for the link to the YouTube video, and then you send them the link and then they come to the YouTube to watch it. So another struggle was the topics to talk about. At first you like get ideas of topics that, this is how I want to start. I want to start from the basics and I want to build up to the advanced. And then there are times when I'm like, what topic do I want to talk about? And then I have to start researching. Have I spoken about this topic? Do I think that this topic is relevant for beginners? So it's just days and days and days of researching. Another struggle was also the equipment. Like one time my microphone stopped working midway. But thanks to Amazon Prime, I was able to get a second microphone, like a new microphone the next day. So And I also changed my setup. If you check the setup for the first 20 days of the video, it's different from the setup that we currently have now. So I had to get new lights, I got new microphone, I got new keyboard, just trying to make things look nice and also easier. So this is not going to be like the final setup of the channel. I'm still like working things out, trying to see what I like, what I do not like, and so on and so forth. But tell me what you think. If you've watched previous video and if you're watching this video, what do you think so far? I'm always open to listen to your feedback and your inputs. So the next thing that I also faced challenges with while I was recording is debugging. Before I make a video, I have all the codes already and I have tested the code. I ran the codes. I know what the code does. I know what happens when you run the code. And then I start recording and it doesn't go according to plan. The code stopped working. It starts showing an error. And then I'm like, what is the problem? And then I have to pause the video, go back to the code and see why it's not working anymore. Sometimes when I was recording, I actually discovered some of the problems. And even if you watch some of the videos, I'm able to say oh, it's because I forgot to do this in the code. And then I'm able to correct it. But sometimes I'm like, let me just pause the video, go and check the code. And if it's possible, I'm able to record and add to the already recorded video. But sometimes I have to record the entire video all over again. So there are times where I had to record the video 2 to 3 times because the code stopped working, or because I'm typing and then I forget to type something, or I misspelled something and then everything falls apart. So those were instances where the code did not work, but everything worked out. And I believe all the codes are on GitHub. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to have access to the codes. They're free of charge. Don't have to worry. All the codes are on GitHub. You can check it, you can practice it, and I trust that they would work fine for you. So what are some of the highlights? We've talked about problems. What are some of the highlights? I think the highlights would be getting to know people, because over the course of 100 days, I've gotten to know a lot of people. I've built a community of 156 people currently who are currently learning Python for the next 6 weeks. So it's just exciting to get to meet people, get to read your comment. By meet people, I mean meet people online, not in person. So it has really, really, really been exciting. And also seeing the subscriber count rise. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people. Imagine 4,000 people in my apartment. I would run away. But it's been so exciting to read comments, to read people's questions, and I hope I've been able to provide answers to some of your questions. If I haven't been able to provide answers, maybe ask again, because it's just me trying to navigate this also. I'm trying and I'm going through the comments and I'm hoping I'm able to answer all your questions and comments. So now that we're done with the 100 days and I'm back from my 2 weeks break, what can you expect? So I asked about if I should make an ebook, and a number of people said yes, that they will purchase the ebook. So the ebook is currently in production. I'm currently working on it. It's going to be a 12 weeks guide to Python programming. So for beginners, you're trying to learn Python, it's going to guide you. It's a topic every week that would guide you on what you should do, what you should learn, questions that you should answer. There will be practice questions for you to solve, all in an ebook. And I'll also provide solutions to those practice questions. And I'll also give you a cheat sheet. You want to know how to print, how to input. There'll be close to 1,000 short codes that you can use. So I'm working on it and putting it together. I will let you know when it will be available and where you can purchase it. And do not worry, it's going to be very, 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 very affordable. Then the next thing is, would there continue to be programming content on this channel? This channel is not limited to just programming. I want to talk about things that I like. For instance, I like AI. I'm thinking of the things that I like. I like a bunch of stuff. So this channel is going to be about me talking about them. So this doesn't mark the end of coding, because I'm announcing on Fridays for the rest of the year. We would have coding Fridays where we would talk about coding. You ask me a question, and on Friday, we'll code. I will try my possible best to answer some of your questions. So there will be videos on coding every Friday on this channel, and every other day of the week, it'll be about me talking about the stuff that I like. And I hope you would follow along. The third thing that I want to announce is that there is a membership section of YouTube. So if you're looking to support the channel, you can join the membership section. That would really be helpful so I can continue to make content because content ain't cheap. Content is time consuming and very expensive. So support the channel in any way that you know you can, and I will ensure that I continue to bring you top quality content every single time that I do. So, welcome. If you are just seeing my face for the first time, I hope you stick around. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share. I hope you enjoy your time here. My name is Fumilayo, and this wraps the 100 Days Python Programming Challenge, and we move forward to the next step, to the next phase. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.